Ignore the sound quality, I'm sure it's terrible. It's backward on my phone. I'm high tech. Okay. You pause this. Okay. I had to go kiss my cat. I had to give him a little affection. Let me... I want like background music because I get bored easy. So let me pull up something on YouTube and then we'll unbox. I've never done one of these before, so like it's just gonna be me having way too much fun and probably doing everything wrong. I haven't been live in so long, so okay, let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Me and my bestie, Yotam Peril, nice snakes. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, hello. Welcome back, I guess. It's been a while. So this, right here, is the Magnus Archives Tarot deck. Full bundle. I was a mod for it. I guess I still am because we're not done. We're doing leftovers. But I was also a contributor in many senses. I didn't intend to be as much of a contributor as I was, but I did end up being. God, you guys can just see my kitchen. Well, anyway, so we finally got our contributor bundles out. After we've been working on this project for almost 2 years now. It'll probably be over 2 years by the time we're done with leftovers and everything. Whew, it's been a long time coming. So I always joked that I was going to do an unboxing stream when it gets here because I'm like so excited to unbox all of this, and I want to show people things because people have been posting like their pictures of the deck on social media and stuff, and I thought it would be fun if I like went through everything and like did like up close and let everybody see things, especially since we're about to do leftovers. So I thought it would be fun for everybody to be able to see all of the things and hear like any inside commentary I might be able to offer, which probably isn't a lot. I can tell you about my stuff, but anyway, we are going to unbox now. So first off, we have our lovely colors. Night Mom did such a lovely job with the packaging. It's like so pretty. This is just gonna be like in front of my face. Hold on. I did not think this through. Like, I just threw my bread in the oven. I'm baking bread. I will have to get up in the middle of this stream to go take the lid off the bread. But so I didn't really think this one through. Okay, woo. And already there's just so much in here. It's like Jenga. Not Jenga. Jenga's the wrong thing. Tetris! That's what somebody described it as. I know what I'm doing. We have our lovely contributor worms. I love the worms. I've never owned a worm on a string. So now I have lots of worms on strings. I'm very excited. I'm gonna hang them from my ceiling. I'm gonna have my lovely worms. They're beautiful. They're supposed to be like the Jane Prentice worms as a joke. So yeah. We have those for the contributors. And ooh, look at, so we did a deck bag as one of our stretch goals. We did a lot of stretch goals. So we have a deck bag that's embroidered with our logo. Except I have a lot because we had a sizing issue. So we got a lot of extras that are like just a little bit too small for the deck. They'd fit like a normal deck of playing cards, which is good because I have a really nice deck of playing cards that I want to protect. So they will be going in here. They're good for like dice bags, anything. I have a lot of these bags. Like, I don't remember how many I said send me, but I have a lot. I'm very excited to use my bags. I'll put the worms in a bag. So you have all of that. We have Haichus. These are so fun. Oh look, there's more bags. There's so many bags in here. So we have the charms in our lovely little beautiful bag here. So many bags, but this is a different one. I was obsessed with these bags because of Little House on the Prairie, I think, when I was a kid. I don't know why. So we have two of our charms. This one, oh my god, I can't remember that. I can't remember people's usernames. I'll read them out when we get to the guidebook. I will read people's usernames. But we have like the Admiral. I'm gonna open them so you can see. But these are like normal merch. They're not stretch goals. Can you even hear me over the plastic? Let me know if I need to talk louder. So we have, oh my god, he's so cute and tiny. So we have the Admiral with a What the Ghost mug, tape recorders, tapes. I love him. He's precious. He is just so wonderful. So that's one of our 2-inch charms that came with normal merch. And then we have a tiny John. Look at him. I love him. Hello! Hi, Dima is Swag and Sad Lesbian Hours. Hello. We're doing an unboxing stream, in case you couldn't tell. I'm unboxing my tarot deck. Okay, let me set these aside. So yeah, those are little charms. Lots in another deck bag. But this one has things in it, excitingly. Oh my god, I forgot we got these. Okay, wait, let me set the deck bag aside. For the new people, this is the deck bag, the embroidered deck bag. But it's the too small one, and that I have like 6 of now. So we have this very pretty bag with the golden spirals because of the spiral. We put Night Mom put so much thought into this. It blows my mind. It's great. Everyone worked so hard on this, and I'm just so happy that it's here finally. Okay, so we have the enamel pen. I'll open it so you guys can see it better. This was one of our stretch goals. A fun story about the stretch goals is when we were first doing this, we didn't think we were even gonna hit our first stretch goal with I think it was 75. Which was the gold foil upgrade for the deck. We're like, ha, enamel pen, shaker charm, we're never gonna hit those. That's wild. And then we did. We kind of hit so many stretch goals that we had to make new ones. So we went a little bit overboard. It's very exciting. I think we ended up with 7 total stretch goals. So there's the gold foil upgrade, the enamel pen, the shaker charm, the deck bag, the logo sticker, the print, the notebook, digital extras, and the music box. Okay, so we had like a lot. We have I can't wait to show you guys the music box. I'm so excited. I proposed it as a joke, and then it actually happened. Hello, first time chatter Theo machine. Hello. Okay, so anyway, this is the pretty enamel pin out of the bag. I'm so excited, I don't remember words anymore. But yeah, it's got like cards and the tape recorder. That's the word, tape recorder. God, it's been so long since I've thought about like Magnus Archives, like straight up Magnus Archives stuff without just like it being about the deck. But I'm so excited, so yeah, haha, it's lovely. That's by Beliski. I'm gonna mispronounce all of these usernames, so if any of the contributors are watching, forgive me. I don't know how to pronounce anything. I'm trying my best though. But yeah. Anyway, so that's by Belsky, who actually did, or no, this wasn't by Belsky, this was by, I'm pulling up the contributor tracker. I'm a mod, I can do this. Drive. See, I have so many drives that I don't know where to go because I have like 4 contributor trackers I can pull up. Okay, here we go. Belsky did the print. Beleski? Ooh. Okay, so, yeah, okay. So the John charm is by, Miles Jonathan. If anyone here is in the Magnus Archives and has seen the Hand Me My Shovel, I'm Going In animatic, same person. The Admiral one is by Ajihao? Ajihao? I'm trying. That's a lot of letters and my brain cannot read. This is by Alina Wahab, I think. Wahab? God, I'm stupid. Anyway. But they were also, I think, obscure occultist, basically. I believe they were also an artist in the deck. A lot of our merch artists also did cards. And that was really cool. That was very fun to have people like that. Anyway, that aside over, I'm gonna open the shaker charm. I'm so excited. I've never had a shaker charm before. This is my first one. It's so fun. Oh my god, okay. Look at it. I'm just completely not showing it on camera here. Look at it. So it's like it's supposed to be John's office. This one is by who did the same person who did the Admiral charm. Okay. Let me get this back so I can see that I'm actually showing things on camera. Anyway, so you can shake it up and there's things that shake around in it. There's a little teacup. There's the tape recorder because we have so many of those. There's 2 statement tapes. Oh my god, wait, they put so much detail into this. There's like the actual episode numbers on here. That's wild. I didn't even notice this before. God, our contributors are so cool. And there's also the web lighter, which is it's just so fun. Also, like, we have the fun little charms. We did fun clasps. Like, this one is a star. The Admiral one, it's my favorite. It's a cat. It's so cute. And the John one is a moon. I love the little details that got put into everything. It's so fun. Okay, let me put these over here. I'm separating my things out as I go, so they will all be together. Anyway, there's also this, which is like a fun little contributor, not contributor, this is a fun extra that Night Mom did. I didn't even know about it until people started getting their decks things. But so it's got like the same, this is like the card back with the logo. And it got put on here. This is like a little Altoid style box. I didn't even know about this at the time. Night Mom is just so smart. Thinks of everything. Amazing. Anyway, so you open it and there's tea. It's so cool. I'm gonna have so much fun drinking this. Sorry, checking on my bread. But yeah, there's black tea, constant comment. There's green tea with pomegranate, perfectly mint, and lemon lift. It's just so cool. Like, we sent out little boxes with tea. How fun is that? I love it. I love that I've gotten to be a part of this project. It is one of the coolest things, probably the coolest thing I've ever made. Ever. Okay. I'm gonna get the rest of this out. I'm gonna open the music box last because that's my favorite. Okay. So I'm gonna close this box and set it aside. Okay. Let's go. We have more deck bags. Please, when we open leftovers, buy the deck bags. We have so many of these because we had like the original order that was printed too small, so I have like 8 tiny deck bags. They're not even tiny. They're like, you could fit a regular deck of cards in here. You could fit dice bags. We've been marketing them as dice bags. A lot of D&D players. You can fit all sorts of things in here. Shiny rocks. I don't know. Just please buy the deck bags. So we have those. Another hide shoe. Let's see. Oh, okay. So we're gonna do, I'm so excited about these. We're gonna do the prints. Look at this. This is a wax seal. How cool is that? And it's got a little owl on it. It's like the Magnus Institute. Oh, I'm so obsessed with this. Okay, I'm gonna break this off because I want to keep my pretty wax seals. I'm keeping them. You can pry them from my cold dead hands. I don't want to rip this. I want to keep this. It's so nice. I'm just gonna open it like so slowly. Oh, hello first time chatter, master debater, LOL. Hi. Okay. It's working. I'm not destroying it. This is a win. A win for the Xanilin community. Okay. God, this is just so cool. I'm so excited. I love unboxing things. Okay, so this is the tiny one. And in here we have our logo sticker. This is so cool. It's going on my laptop. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you guys wanna hear about this really cool project I did? Actually, I told my dad about this deck. And the Dream SMP Tarot one we're doing. I actually complained to him about all of the problems that we run into, and he's like, oh, that's so impressive and professional of you to put up with that. And I'm like, thanks, Dad. Anyway, so the logo sticker, the logo was designed by Lee with help from V, who is another one of our merch artists. I will show you the merch by them in a minute, but they did such a good job. I love it. This logo is so cool. It's very near and dear to my heart because I've been like with it for so long. Then we have our little Polaroids, which were done by V. I think I'm gonna mispronounce this, but it's like Lad V Bao. I've gotta look up how to pronounce that. I knew at one point and then I forgot. But anyway, so they were also a card artist. We had so many talented individuals in this deck who were just willing to step it up. Like we had some people drop, and so like we had a card artist drop at one point, and we had one of the merch artists who did the prints that I'm about to show you, or one of the prints. They stepped up and did like 2-3 cards. Absolutely incredible. So anyway, these are our Polaroids. This one is the anglerfish. It's kind of hard to see in this lighting, but it's the anglerfish from episode 1. This is Jerry Key, my beloved. I love Jerry. This is going on my wall. All of these are going on my wall, but like this one especially. And then we have a tiny John. I love him. He's so stupid. I have a thing for pathetic, emotionally repressed fictional men. They're all my favorite characters. Okay, so those are so pretty. Also, we have our really pretty thank you card that we did. I love this. The Watcher's deck. Oh god, it's so pretty. And look, there's me. I'm on there. Montana. It's me. Ah, I love this. I love this project so much. Just an unreasonable amount. Actually, it's not even unreasonable. I put so much work into this. Okay, so we're gonna do the bigger prints. I'm excited to show you these. We have 2 prints and a stretch goal holographic print that we did. Shit, I broke it. No, I broke my wax seal. Oh well, I have the other one. I should just buy leftovers so Night Mom can send me more. Anyway, heavily encouraging you guys to buy Leftovers if you like tarot or the Magnus Archives. Or even if you like neither, you should buy them because they're pretty. we have like, I think we're doing Leftovers soon. We're working on inventory right now. I'm very excited for them to go live. We have a lot of things. People have been asking what we're gonna have, and the answer is like everything. We have extras of basically everything. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's the sticker sheet too! I forgot about the sticker sheet. I'm so excited. Okay. Here's the sticker sheet, which is by Miles, the same person who did the John charm. Look at them. It's the assistants. Okay, so Daisy, Basira, that's Melanie, Tim, my beloved, Sasha, my double beloved, and Martin. I love them all. Look at them. Oh, I'm so excited to use these. I think they'll all fit on my laptop. Like, I'm not even a huge active fan for the Magnus Archives anymore. I wasn't like fabulously thrilled with the end. I got kind of bored in season 5. But I really love the earlier seasons, and I love a lot of the characters, and sometimes I will go back and reread Fix because, like, okay, the Magnus Archives community was just off the charts with fanfic. Absolutely incredible. Should have stayed there. They were more writers my style. I have like a lot of old Magnus Archives fics that I had plotted that I never wrote. So like maybe someday I'll tell you guys about them. Anyway, so I love the little archive assistants. And then we have the prints. I love the prints. Okay, so this is by, this is the one by Belsky. Or Beliski. I'm gonna go with Beliski. Pardon me, I can't pronounce usernames. Like, I thought for years, not for years, I've known Spud for like a year, but I thought Spud's username, which is Conkapadwi, I thought it was Konkpadiwi? I don't know why, I can't read. Anyway, so this is a Nicola Unknowing print that we have. I'm so excited, I've been massively excited to put this one on my wall. It's like my favorite piece of merch, outside of the music box. I'm so excited for it to go on my wall. I love it so much. All of the details are just so pretty. And it has like little tiny Brecon and Hope. God, the details are just so cool. We have a Sasha print by, Spicy Turbines, I think is the credit name. Yes, Spicy Turbines. I love Sasha. Beautiful. Sasha, my beloved, you deserved better. She's like my favorite character. In case you guys didn't know, nobody asked, but Jerry and Sasha are my favorites. I wanted to write a Sasha fic and I never did. I should do that. Okay, and this is our, oh my god. The holographic effect does not show up very well on camera. But this is our, stretch goal mag 200. The last episode, this is like the very, very end of the last episode of the series. This is the print that we did for it, holographic print, which is by, they're not under the merch thing. Who did the, I can't remember anything, hold on. I have to check our Twitter for this. We had like over 60 contributors and I cannot remember anything ever. I'm scrolling. They see me scrolling. We had one contributor who did 4 cards. Off the shit. Okay, where are you? I retweeted it. It was Biancat Draws, I think? Yeah, okay, so it was Biancat Draws. Anyway, it's like so pretty. I cannot stress to you how pretty this is in person. Like, the camera is just not picking it up, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This is going with my gold foil prints on the wall, so I can just watch it shimmer. I'm so excited. I love prints. I have an unfortunate, like, thing for prints. I just bought a bunch off of Redbubble the other day. I was like, it's my birthday soon. I'm going to buy prints so I can have a Wizard of Oz on my wall. Okay, and so this is another one of our, oh god. Hold that thought. I have to take the lid off the bread. I'll be back. Okay, I have to move it 10, 20 more minutes. Okay. in the face with really hot air from the oven. Ow. Anyway, so this is another one of our stretch goals, which we are never doing again. This caused like an unreasonable amount of trouble, but it's so cool. The journals were in transit for so long. So we had, so there's 15 major fears in the Magnus Archives, for those of you who don't know. I think there were technically 14 and then they added the 15th, like the extinction midway through. So there's like the flesh, the buried, the hunt, the eye, what is this one? The spiral, the unknowing, the dark, the stranger, the web, the vast, the slaughter, that's what it is, the slaughter. The desolation, the extinction, the lonely, and the end. I think that's all of them. Anyway, we got 13, 15. I have a screenshot that I keep so I can remember them all. It would be in, where do I put this? Let's see. The vast, the lonely, the web, the spiral, the eye, the dark, the hunt, the extinction, the flesh, the buried, the corruption, that's what I forgot. The stranger, the slaughter, the end, and the desolation. Anyway, so those are all the major fears in the Magnus Archives, and we got the idea. Who had the idea? I don't know, it doesn't matter who had the idea originally. But we decided we were gonna get 15 artists and get them to do, illustrate a fear each for the journal. So this cover is made up of like 15 different pieces of art by 15 different artists in the deck, which is just so cool to me. So we have journals. This was another stretch goal, and this is so cool. So it comes with like a pen. It's a really nice little ballpoint pen. It has, it like wraps around. It's like hardcover. It's like half lined, half blank, which is fabulous for people like me, who can't decide what type of journal they want. There's like there's a bookmark, there's a band to go around it. It's so cool. I love this thing. It caused so many problems, but I love it. So it was great. They took so long to ship. Like we were doing production updates, and basically every week was just, well, the journals are still in transit. Don't know where they are. But it's great. It's here now. Fabulous. I love them. I feel really bad for the post guy, like the UPS guy, who had to bring them up to Night Mom's apartment. I feel bad for all of the post guys. They're so cool. Okay, so we have the two things I'm most excited about left. We have the music box and the deck. I'm gonna do the music box first. First off, like, this is like such cool ribbon. Like, look at it. It's a spider web ribbon. Look at that. Everything about this is themed. It's so cool. This thing caused so much trouble too because I was like, haha, we should do like a music box, because I saw, like, I think it was the Catradora and Glimbo wedding zine, the Shebra wedding zine, that had like a music box or something, and I'm like, hey, that would be cool. We should do a music box with the Magnus Archives theme song. Haha, that's never gonna happen. And then it did. But the problem was, like, the theme song was so slow with the drawn out notes. For anyone who's heard the Magnus Archives theme song, you know what I'm talking about. If not, you should go listen to it on YouTube. Or you can just listen when I play it. But it was so drawn out that they couldn't turn it into like a music file. So basically I had to sit down and figure out the notes on piano and play like a faster version. And then we had to like double and speed up the original track and like all this stuff to finally be able to get it so we could listen to, so we could use like the sound file for the music box. It was such a pain, but it's worth it. It's so cool. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's like my favorite thing we have ever done. Okay, so I'm gonna show you every side of this thing. It's so cool. So like the top has our logo. You go over to like the sides, which have like the fun eye logo. We have the Watcher's deck, a Magnus Archives tarot deck. It's just so cool. And then you turn around to the back and it has the, like, one of my favorite quotes from the entire series, which is, be still for there is strange music. It's so cool. And then you open it And inside it says, "Ceaseless watcher, turn your gaze upon this wretched thing." Okay, let me pause this so I can play it for you so you guys can hear it. It's so cool. Here we go. Okay, well, that was the end. Isn't that so cool? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but like this is the coolest thing we have ever created. I don't know if I will ever be able to top this. This is like the best fan project I've ever created. Like, and Dream SMP Tarot was really cool, but oh my god. This is just so amazing. I love this. I am obsessed. I can't wait till my dad gets home so I can show him. I'm just going to show him all my spoils, and mom's gonna be like mad. For new people, I live with my parents. I'm about to be in college again. Mom's gonna like lose her mind, like, oh my god, you brought a tarot deck into the house, oh no. But I'm excited. It's cool. Sorry, I have to do this again. It's just so cool. This is the coolest thing. Oh my god, I can't get over it. Okay, let me go back. Turn on this, what if I, I think that's, I'm gonna turn on the Life is Strange soundtrack. And then we're gonna go through the deck. Okay, so, the deck. This is the proper size deck bag, which, okay, so first I'm gonna show you in comparison to these two bags. This is the smaller one. This one just couldn't quite fit the deck with the box in it. I have so many bags now. But like, appreciate this. It's so cool. Okay, anyway. Alright, so, and I got like a little bit of a dented box because we had some damages and I said I didn't mind because like, it's just gonna go in the bag anyway. So anyway, this is our very cool, it's shiny. Everything is shiny. So this is our deck. It comes with its own box. In leftovers, we're gonna have some boxless decks and some decks with boxes. They're all shrink wrapped too, which was like nice. We didn't do that. They came to us shrink wrapped. Okay, put this over here in my trash. My pretty ribbon. I have so many pretty things now. Oh, now I have to like get it open. That's gonna be a pain. This is, full disclosure, this is only hard to open because I asked for a damaged box, so we didn't have to sell one. So somebody in leftovers can have a non-damaged box. We had so many issues with the UPS filing a claim. We had to file a claim for the damaged boxes. It took forever, which was why everything took so long to ship, but we got it. Everything's done. We've had so many like unexpected delays with this project, but we pushed through them all and we got everything done, and I am very proud of us for that. We have a great mod team. I don't know where I would be without them. It's open! Okay, so first off, on top we have our pretty little guidebook. I love this. Look, it has, Lee put the from the library of Jürgen Leitner on the back, which was just so fun. I didn't expect it to be this small. I love that. So it's like itty bitty. And it has like property of the Magnus Institute, London. And then it has like a little conversation between John and Martin that's like written in. That's so fun. Lee put so much detail into everything. So then there's like the major arcana. Oh, look, here's a poem that I wrote. So I did so many things for this deck. I was the social media mod, and then I was like, woo, I'm gonna apply as an artist. And I didn't expect to, I thought we were gonna have like, not need me as an artist, but I ended up getting in. So I was only supposed to do one card, and then somebody really didn't want to draw the corruption card, so I got it. So I did 2 cards. I did a poem because we needed more poets. I ended up picking up some card descriptions in the middle because we had a contributor who had to drop. Yeah. So I was social media mod, writer, poet, and artist. I basically did everything but merch. So Checking on the bread. Oh yeah, we're gonna bake that for longer. Baking the bread. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, so there's my little poem that I wrote. I love it. It's so cool. And we have the card descriptions. Lee did all the major arcana card descriptions. So then we have, there's a, like the Wands poem, there's a poem for each suit. Basically, for any Dream SMP fans in here, because I know I have a lot of you guys following me, this is how we're doing the Dream SMP Tarot deck, so you're kind of getting like a little bit of an insight on how that's gonna go. The guidebook is gonna have, it'll have like a poem for each suit and the major arcana, and then it will have all the card descriptions, and then it'll have the next suit, the next poems and everything of that. Oh yes, I did some of these wands descriptions. I wrote some of those too, like Ace of Wands. I don't know how many of them I did. I don't remember. I think I did half. I'll look in the back when we get there. And then there's cups and swords and pentacles. And then we have contributor credits in the back, which is how it's gonna go. When you purchase the digital version, which there was like a digital bundle, which is just the PDF of the deck and the cards together. Not the deck. The deck and the guidebook, which basically just had the cards and then the information and the cards and then the information, that sort of thing. And then everything else had the PDF included all of the physical things. So, you know, if I had ordered one, I would have a PDF version. I do have the PDF version, but I'm a mod. So, and then there was the merch only bundle, which I don't think we're gonna do for Dream SMP Tarot. Just a heads up. Which you could add the PDF onto that and pay for it. We have like all of our little contributor credits here, the merch art, which is the acrylic charm by Miles Jonathan and stuff, and the Polaroids by V, and the sticker sheet and the 2 prints. Then we had the stretch goal merch. Yes, look, this is so cool. Sorry, I'm getting lost reading all of the credits. This is so cool. And then we have like, this is so cool. It's like really tiny. It has all of the cards with the credits beneath them, which is just really cool. I did, which ones did I do? I did 2 cards. I did 9 of Cups and I did 9 of Swords, which drawing 9 swords is a pain in the butt. The fun thing about a lot of these is you're able to substitute items for like the wands, cups, pinnacles, whatever. So like stuff that we had included, somebody did 3 flowers for 3 of swords. Somebody did, I think all of cups just straight up had the cups because it was fun to do. Let me see. 3 of pentacles just had like 3 stars for pentacles, that sort of thing. There's a lot of room for experimentation within Tarot deck, which is like really cool. I can't tell you guys what's going on in Dream SMP Tarot, but there are some really cool things that people are doing with their compositions and cards. But I just straight up ended up doing 9 cups and 9 swords because it worked well for the composition that I was working on. I wasn't going to draw like 9 tombstones. But it was a pain in the butt. Anyone who has like the 9s or the 10s have my sympathy. And then we have like a little spread that you can do, which is really cool. For like experienced or inexperienced tarot users. I've never used a tarot deck before in my life. This is my first time. I'm very excited. Okay, so I'm gonna get them out. Okay, so before I even like unbox these, here's like the back. Look at, it's so shiny. This is the gold foil upgrade. It's so cool. The edges are gilded, and then like the card borders are also gold foil. I know how to speak. It's so cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm so excited to just have these cards in my hands after so long. So I'm gonna go through, there's like 78 cards in this. We're gonna go through all of them. Hopefully my laptop will not die in the middle. I'm on my phone and my laptop is like having a bit of a crisis right now. I'm gonna like close Twitch so it doesn't die. Anyway, okay. Holy moly, these are so cool. First off, we have our thank you card that has everybody's signatures, which was really fun to do. Because we couldn't put, couldn't put signatures on the cards because it would get in the way of the card border. So we have our signature card with everybody's signatures. That's so cool. I'm keeping an eye on my bread. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through all of these. I think I have to unstick a few of them. What happens with gold foil? I can't tell. How thick are these cards? Oh my god, they're like thick. Boy, that's a thick card. Like, these things are nice. This is much nicer than your typical playing card. I guess, you know, it is a tarot deck. Anyway, so we have the Ace of Cups, which is a little bit hard to see in this lighting. If I can remember, you know what, I'll go through the card subjects for you guys. Because I have the card subject sheet. This will mean nothing to people who aren't into the Magnus Archives. Sorry. Wrong card subject sheet. I don't need the Dream SMP Tarot one. Here we go. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, which is the safe house, if I am correct. Yes, okay, so it's the Scottish safe house with like Martin and John. We have Two of Cups, which is Daisy and Basira. We have, this is stuck together. What? Three of Cups, which is the original archive crew. This one makes me sad because there's like a tiny John in the back. Very, very sad. But yeah, there's like Martin, Sasha, Tim, my beloveds. I miss the season 1 archive crew. There's Four of Cups, which is Martin and Peter Lucas. The composition on this one is so cool. I love like the fog. Oh, there is these are all out of order too. I need to, well, do you keep tarot decks in order? I don't know. This one I did. This is the Nine of Cups, which is the corruption. And I did that one. People really like this one. I didn't expect them to like it because I thought it was like bad. Like, okay, at the time I thought it was good, and then I went back and looked at it because I drew this like over a year ago. And I looked at it and I was like, ew. But people like it. It has like thousands of bees. The bees took so long to draw. There's King of Cups, which is Annabelle Kane. This one is just really cool. It's not good for spider people though, but it's cool. There's Knight of Cups, which I believe this is Daisy. Yes, it is Daisy. Page of Cups, which is Michael Shelley. Reaching for that doorknob. You're about to have your world rocked, buddy. Queen of Cups is, I've forgotten what they're called. It's Melanie and Georgie, the ship. What the girlfriends or whatever. Five of Cups is the Apocalypse Tea. Some of these subjects, like in retrospect, they're really funny, but also like the people knocked them out of the park. I love them. Like this one is Six of Cups is a good cow, and it's like one of my favorite cards. I love the cow. Who wouldn't love the cow card? So Seven of Cups, which is by V, one of our, if you'll recall, who helped design our logo and did the Polaroids. This one is so cool. Seven of Cups, what is Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. No, wait. Six of Cups was a good cow, Seven of Cups is the Stranger. So this one's really cool. I'm obsessed with like the wine glasses. These are like a little bit hard to see in the lighting, sorry. I'm in my kitchen. There's only so much I can do. Eight of Cups is, I believe, Agnes Montague? Yes, it is the Desolation / Agnes Montague. My beloved. I love Agnes Montague. A little bit too much. 10 of Cups. Somebody posted on the Magnus Archives Facebook page, and they were confused about what the 10 of Cups was. So if you ever see this person who posted on the Magnus Archives Facebook page. It's Eric Delano. That's what it is. And see, this is an example of like somebody using something that's not strictly cards for the suit. There's 10 birds. I don't know if anybody cares about that, but I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna share all of the information I've learned. Oh, the chariot is Tim, my beloved. I miss Tim. This is one of my favorite cards in the whole thing. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at this. Holy moly. Death is Oliver Banks, and there is something stuck to the back of this one. Okay, so this is just a really pretty one. The devil is obviously Elias. Like, who else would we make him? But the lovers on this one were substituted for John and Gertrude because it fit better. It was very interesting. I love when people do stuff like that. Emperor is a tape recorder, which is another one of those ones that just turned out absolutely super cool. It has like Gertrude and John's arms on it. The Empress, what is the Empress? I think the Empress was a cup of tea. Oh shit. Yeah, the Empress is literally a cup of tea, but like, look at this. It's so cool how people made these weird subjects into something like totally gorgeous. Check on the bread again. I can't see. Okay. How are you doing, bread of mine? Not so hot. You're gonna go, oh, guacamole. I just burned my thumb. Nothing to worry about. I brought a pot holder over, I guess. Anyway, the Fool is a statement, because everything started with a statement. The Hanged Man is John, obviously. I can't tell you who is on it in the Dream SMP Tarot deck, but so far the Hanged Man is one of my favorite cards. I say this like all of them aren't my favorite cards. People have been doing such a cool job on that deck. Like, I think you guys are really gonna like it. Come unstuck. The Hermit is Martin. Wolfie did this card. Little known fact. It's very cool. I love this one. Very fond of Martin Blackwood in Wolfie style. The Hierophant, I might have just mispronounced that. This one is the Magnus Institute, which is, it's kind of dark in this lighting, so it's hard to see, but it's very cool. The perspective on some of these buildings, people are so cool. The High Priestess is Basira. Big fan of like the patterns on this one, it's so cool. Judgment is Agnes Montague. Right? Right? Yes. We have a lot of Agnes in this deck. I say we have like 2 Agnes, it's fine. Ooh, so this is Justice, right? Justice is Gertrude. This is also one of my favorite cards. This one is so pretty. Like, oh my gosh. I love Aiden's style. They're the one who did 4 cards. Absolutely wild. The Lovers is obviously John Martin. Look at them. The boys. Oh god, this is one of my favorites. The Magician is Jürgen Leitner, but he just looks like a freaking dumbass. It's my favorite thing. He's wearing heart print boxers. That's probably my favorite thing that anyone did. Thank you for that one, Liz. That's just spectacular. The Moon is Jerry. I love Jerry, as we all do. This one is really pretty. It's another one of the ones that's harder to show on camera because it's kind of dark, but it's like absolutely gorgeous in person. The Star, another one of my favorites. I keep saying they're my favorites. They're all my favorites, okay? But this one is Sasha, and it's so pretty. It's by the same person who did A Good Cow and Jürgen Leitner. Liz, my beloved. This one is Strength. It's Daisy. I know I just said a favorite, but it's another one of my favorites. This is another one by Aiden. I can remember like specific artists for some of them, and then I've forgotten them for others. And I feel bad about that. If any of the artists are watching, you guys are all amazing, and I love you, and I'm just so grateful to have worked with all of you. You guys are incredible. The Sun is Melanie King. This one is so cool, like, the colors on this one, the textures. It looks like a, my thumb has a blister now. It looks like a pastel painting, and pastel drawing, and I love it. Temperance is Georgie. I love this one. This is another one with the Admiral. We have all the Admiral. So much Admiral in this deck. Wheel of Fortune is the Spiral, which has Michael and Helen. Helen, my beloved. It's so cool. I love the reversible cards. People are just so cool. The World is the Mag 160 ritual, the literal end of the world. Yeah. I thought I was smart for that one. Me and Lee said all the card subjects for this. The Tower is the Panopticon. This is another hard to show on camera, but absolutely spectacular card. Ace of Pentacles is Ace of Pentacles is the Spiral, I believe. Let me check. I have it pulled up right in front of me. Ace of Pentacles, yes. Ace of Pentacles is the Spiral. We have a couple of the Spiral. Is this a company? No, this is an independent fan project. It's by fans, for fans. It's for charity, abiding with the Magnus Archives licensing. They know we exist, which is, well, obviously, because we reached out to them. But, like, one of the actors replied to us on Twitter one time, and I didn't even know it was the actor until somebody pointed it out, and I was like, hello? What? So we had the Trevor Herbert voice actor talk to us, and then they did, like, a podcast when they did, like, a recap when the podcast ended, and the voice actors for Trevor Herbert and Julia... It's not Julia Roberts. Julia, whatever her last name is, I've forgotten. They talked about the tarot deck on the podcast, and we're like, what? So I have, like, an audio recording of when they talked about us, and I was like, I am never making anything this cool ever again. So yeah. But anyway, this is a Spiral. It's, like, done after in the style of, like, Escher paintings, I think. Whoever that dude is who does, like, the trippy optical illusion painting. That's what this one is. It's cool. Anyway, for anyone new who's joined who hasn't been here for the entire time, we are doing leftover sales soon. We're selling our remaining stock that's left over from pre-orders. We are not doing a second print. It's like way too much trouble to do that kind of thing. But if you want to get one, we'll have leftovers open. Preferably, hopefully by next month. We're doing inventory right now. We were busy sending out contributor bundles, which is what mine is. But we will be opening leftovers and selling the rest of our stock before we end. Two of Pentacles, okay, here we go. So Two of Pentacles is, The Hunt, which has Trevor and Julia. So Mr. Trevor Herbert, voice actor, if you ever see this, that's where Trevor is in the deck. He didn't get his own card, but he is in here. We made sure. Very exciting. I think that's Melanie who's hiding. I'm not sure. I think it's Melanie. I could be wrong. Three of Pentacles is like the season 4 archive crew. Yeah. We got John, we got Melanie, we got Basira, we got Martin. Dude, this is another Aiden one. This one kind of creeps me out, but this is, what is this? 4 of Pentacles. This is like that creepy spiral table or whatever. Web table? I don't know. The table. Checking my bread again. I feel like that's just gonna have to be good enough. Okay. Getting it out of you. see my bread at the end of this stream, I will show you my bread and also my cat. But we're getting there. We're like halfway through the deck. Okay. This is 9 of Pentacles. This is the dark. I believe this is the dark. This artist is also in the Dream SMP Tarot deck. We had a couple of crossover artists, like Archfey, the one that I never remember how to pronounce, Wolfie. It's very fun. The crossover between the podcast and Dream SMP fandoms is entertaining, to say the least. King of Pentacles is... what's his name? I've forgotten it. Let me look at my handy-dandy card description sheet. King of Pentacles. Michele Salesa. Michele Salesa? Salesa. Another one of the Mikes. Way too many Mikes and Michaels in this podcast. Knight of Pentacles is what is Knight of Pentacles? It's the archives. This is really hard to show on camera one, but it's super cool. Page of Pentacles is Gertrude Robinson, unless I'm wildly mistaken. No, I'm wildly mistaken. It's Martin Blackwood. I'm dumb. Ignore me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having so much fun watching like the gold foil on these. I'm just gonna be sitting like this for hours all day. Queen of Pentacles is the buried, or like the coffin. Yeah. The buried coffin. It literally just says the buried coffin. So, coffin. Oh god, I love this one so much. I forgot about it. And then I started seeing people's pictures of the deck and I was like, oh my gosh, it's the Mortal Garden. So that's what 5 of Pentacles is it's literally called the Mortal Garden from Mag 171. It's the cool flower from that. I love it. It's just absolutely so cool. People just went all out with these. They made it so pretty. This one is like super disturbing and I love it. I feel like my Tumblr mutual Pavlo Varet would love this. The Cannibal Priest. So yeah, that's 6 of Pentacles is Father Burroughs, I believe is his name. Yeah, Father Edwin Burroughs. The Cannibalism Priest. 7 of Pentacles is Jerry and Gertrude. The colors on this one are phenomenal. Jerry, you deserved better. 8 of Pentacles is Sasha. I think, yeah, it's Sasha. We have a lot of Sasha in this deck and I'm happy about it. There's a lot more repeats in this one than there are in the Dream SMP Tarot deck. Although the first time we set the card subjects for that in like May, and then Lee and I went back around July and August and we altered them to make them better fit some of the more recent lore before we made a hard and fast rule that we weren't going to change any more subjects based on lore, because if we kept doing that while the project was ongoing, we would never finish because they keep doing lore at the most random times. I'm gonna go ahead and just close this. Okay. So yeah, anyway. But we originally had like a deck, like the subjects had like 7 Tubbos or something. So fear not, it is no longer a tarot deck full of Tubbos. There are Tubbos, don't worry, but like we got a lot more diversity in the deck, which is, I'm very excited to see like how it turns out, because what people have been doing so far is just so cool. Anyway, so the 10 of Pentacles is the Hilltop Roadhouse, and I love the colors on this one too. It's just so cool. People are so cool. Oh, okay, Ace of Swords is another one that I love. It's the Slaughter, I think. Ace of Swords, where'd you go? Swords. Yeah, it's the Slaughter. And this one just looks so cool with like the bagpipes and the war uniforms and everything. This is by the same artist who did the Dark. This is two of Swords, I think, which is Callum Brody. I think he's another avatar of the Dark. Wow. They got lots of Dark. 3 of Swords is the Not Sasha, which is terrifying. To date, I was listening to like the episode like maybe 1 before like the end of season 3. No, season 2. And I fell asleep in the middle of listening to it, and I woke up to John talking about it's remarkably easy to find an axe in central London, and then like the creepy Not Sasha, and I was like, It's 1 a.m. Why was I listening to this to fall asleep? It was wild. I was up till like 3 a.m. listening at that point because I was so hooked. 4 of Swords is Martin with T. This was done by, we had an artist drop, so we had a pinch hitter come in, and our pinch hitter did just an absolutely phenomenal job on such short notice, especially with like, this is one of their cards, and look at that, it's absolutely gorgeous. They've got another card in here somewhere. I'll point it out when we get there, but like, pinch hitters, respect. Oh, here's another one of mine. This was my other card, which I was so happy to get. It's Naomi Hearn. She's like one of my favorite random side characters. I don't know why, but I just decided she's my favorite, which makes me like really happy that there's a lot of fix-it fics out there that for some reason, like John and Naomi are besties, and I don't know why, but I love it. It's like my favorite thing. She's my favorite side character. So I got 9 of Swords, and I had so much fun drawing her with like all of the swords and things. Abigail, hello! Thank you for the resub. Love you. Okay, and King of Swords is John. This one is just absolutely, the details on this are wild. This artist's line work is just completely crazy. It's so good. Planets did this one. Planets and Magic, I think. This is Knight of Swords. I believe this is Peter Lucas. Let me see. Knight of Swords. No, it's Adelard Decker. I'm an idiot. I love Adelard Decker. The colors on this one are so cool. Planets was one of our guest artists. I don't know if I remember all of the guests. I'd have to look at the contributor sheet to tell you. But Adelard Decker. The Page of Swords. This is one of the cards that I just adore because it's the Admiral. We gave him his own card, and I love it. Look at him. Lots of swords. But he's so cool. I'm glad he got a happy ending. He deserved it. Let's see. Queen of Swords. This is Basira. This is really cool. I love the composition on this one, like the stained glass with the rose window. Absolutely just so cool. 5 of Swords. I believe this is Mike Crew. 5 of Swords, Mike Crew. Yeah. I don't know what people's obsession with Mike Crew is, but apparently he's like they're just so big on him in the fandom, but he's cool. Oh my god, I never noticed. I'm such an idiot. I've never noticed these things, but like, look, the 5 swords are in the windows. That's so cool. Our artists are so cool. I believe this is 6 of Swords. I think this is Tim and John. Yes, it is. So we actually said for this one, we had a couple where we had like an interchangeable subject because it fit well. So we left it up to the artists. And this one was like, it could be Tim or Tim and John, whichever one you want to do. They did Tim and John, and it looks cool, and it makes me really sad. And it reminds me of this one fic that I thought about writing one time with Tim and John in season 2, instead of like being at odds, being like a Scooby crew, like sleuthing what's going on. And being besties, and I wish I had written it. Maybe I should write it. I feel like, does anyone read Magnus Archives fic these days? I don't know, maybe I'll write it just for fun. Just warning for like worms and trypophobia on this one. But this is 7 of Swords, Jane Prentice. So we have the Worm Queen herself. My god, she terrifies me still. I think that was probably like the scariest thing ever, where like the first Jane Prentice episode I listened to, the only episodes I think that have unnerved me more in all of the Magnus Archives was, well, the one where the Not Sasha was chasing John through the tunnels, and Lost John's Cave. Lost John's Cave messed me up big time. I was listening to it in a car, in the dark, late at night, and like on a road trip, and I was like, I should never have done this. I shouldn't have done this. This is a horrible decision. So yeah. What is this one? I think this is Jerry. What is this? 8 of Swords? No, it's Melanie. This is Melanie. It's like right before or like in the process of blinding herself. That's why it has all the, the swords and things. She's got this is a dark deck. It's a horror podcast, so I think that's by the same person who did the High Priestess, Basira. This is X of Swords, 10 of Swords is, this is Michael and Helen, and it's like stained glass. It's so cool. I think this artist did something for the journal, but I could be wrong. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been, like I said, this project's been in progress for like over 18 months now. Ace of Wands is Nicola, I believe. It could be the Unknowing. Oh my god. Yeah, it is Nicola. I wrote the card description for this one. Two of Wands is Gertrude. The colors in this one are so fun. Oh, okay, so here's another one of these cards. This is the Three of Wands. This is Simon Fairchild. I don't know why everyone is obsessed with this old man, but you know what? I support it. It's cool. I love this card. It looks just so phenomenal. The color palette, oh my gosh. I have a running joke that nobody appreciates, but I do, that Simon Fairchild is the one responsible for the Do You Love the Color of the Sky Tumblr post. Four of Wands is John's birthday, which makes me very sad to look at. Nine of Wands, I think this is just John, right? Yeah, it's John working. I love this card. It is just, the color palette, the composition. Every card in this deck is a work of art. Like, just absolutely, I would frame all of these. King of Wands is Elias. I remember this one's by Sharpbase Art. Super cool. Knight of Wands, this is Julia, what's her last name? Julia Montauk, that's her last name. Okay, so Julia. This is the other card that our wonderful pinch hitter Cindy did. And it's Page of Wands, and it's Lost John's Cave. I love that there's a card for that, because this is just the scariest episode in the entirety of the Magnus Archives, in my opinion. You can tell I'm claustrophobic. I have a fear of being trapped underground, so this episode ruined me. Probably in like the best way. So yeah, it's Page of Wands. It's not Andrea's News. It is Magnifique. Okay, so this was one where we had a choice. We said you could do Andrea Nunez, the that person that Jerry rescued who got lost, like the lonely in whatever city. I've forgotten the city. My brain is saying Amsterdam, and I know that is not correct. But yeah. So we said that or Mag 15, which is Lost John's Cave, and they went with Lost John's Cave, which just absolutely came out so cool. Queen of Wands, Jude Perry. Everybody loves Jude Perry. Five of Wands. This one came out really, really cool. I wasn't sure how they were going to do this one, because this one is just supposed to be All of the Fears, but they made it like stained glass rose window style. It is so cool. I love this card. It is incredible. This is Six of Wands is Jerry. I think it's just, is it Jerry or is it Jerry in the Skin Book? Yeah, it's Jerry in the Skin Book. This is by Belsky as well. And it is just so cool that they did so much for this deck. I think this is the last one by Aiden, of the 4 cards Aiden did. This is my favorite card in the entire deck. The whole deck. This is Seven of Wands, and it's the Extinction Umbrella. I think this is the best card. Like, first off, like, the fact that we have a card for the Extinction Umbrella is completely wild to me. Like, I can't believe we did that. I'm so glad we did. But the fact that it's so gorgeous, look at this. Like, there's the eye in the sky, the color palette, the composition, the line work, the texture. This is my favorite card. And it's just an umbrella. God. Oh, yes, of course. Eight of Wands is Brutal Pipe Murder. We had to have a Brutal Pipe Murder card. Everybody loves the Brutal Pipe Murder card. It's very hard to see on camera, but I promise you it's really cool. And this is another one that Belle did. This is Breakin' and Hope and the Coffin. It is 10 of Wands, which is Breakin' and Hope with the Coffin. So that is the whole 78 card deck with the pretty shiny sides and the shiny borders and everything, and I'm just so excited that I have my hands on this deck now. Anyway, As a tarot nerd, this is such a great deck. Everyone did a wonderful job on choosing the card themes on the actual art. I'm so excited to get my hands on it. Yes, thank you. So it was so much fun to like sit down and come up with all the card subjects and then see how the artists were working on it and just see the whole deck come together. It was really cool. And then we hit pre-orders and we honestly weren't even expecting to hit the first stretch goal. And we hit like the first 3 within a day. And we were like, wait, what? It was so cool. And I'm so happy to see like all of the people who've been posting pictures and telling us about their favorite cards. We've gotten some amazing emails of people being like, hey, I really love this deck. It's like great quality. I'm really happy with it. People talking about their favorite pieces of merch, telling us about like the spreads they've been doing, what the deck's good for, how they got it for their friends, how they've been showing it to their coworkers. And like, it's just so cool. It makes me really, really happy. And I've been sharing it all with the contributors in the Discord server so they know how appreciated they are because like everyone did just a phenomenal job on this deck. Like it couldn't have happened without everybody. We have the amazing artists, we had our incredible merch artists, we had the people who stepped up and did extra cards, we have our wonderful pinch hitter, we had Lee doing just absolutely incredible graphic design work, we had the people who were doing merch and cards, and the people doing like extra card descriptions, and Night Mom, who has just been the best shipping mod we've ever had, who like we had over 700 orders. If you want to count like the digital orders and all of the contributor orders and like extra things, we had over 800 orders to ship out. And Night Mom has just been incredible doing everything about it. Like Bazzy was just epic, wonderful finance mod. Everyone has just been so wonderful. Even like the customers, you guys have been really great. So it's just absolutely wonderful. Shout out, you will never see this, but shout out to like the UPS guys who had to deliver like so many really heavy boxes to Night Mom. I'm on the second story. We love you guys. You'll never see this. Thank you to like the Magnus Archives people, even though you guys never replied to our email asking if we could send you a deck. We tried. But like it's just been absolutely great so far. And I'm really excited to go into leftovers and give people who just heard about the deck a chance to get it again. The only bad thing about the deck is I don't have it. Well, good news, we're opening leftovers soon. Hopefully next month, probably next month or May. We're doing inventory right now. So we will have it open again. We will be posting updates on our social media when the deck is like when we're ready to go. We're gonna post like with a scheduled date before we actually send anything, so people can have like a date and time of when it's gonna open and know when to order. So save your money. We're opening leftovers soon. Okay, so I think that's like everything to show you guys. What deck is it? Sorry, it is the Magnus Archives Tarot deck. I will send you guys the Twitter. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Hold on. I will drop it into my chat. There you go. Alright. So you can follow the Twitter for updates. You can follow the Tumblr. We mainly post on the Tumblr, and then we'll put like a link to the Tumblr post on the Twitter and tell people about it. So we're getting near to completion finally. And then we'll be able to, after we finish leftovers, shipped everything out, and then donate it to charity, we will be done. And it's been like a almost 2-year process at this point. Very excited to keep going. And we have the same mod team moved over to Dream SMP Tarot, so we're working on that too. And also me and Lee are on an arcane zine, the Kate Vi Piltover's Finest. We're working on that. So we're working on other projects too. There will be more things that you can get from us. We just have like an absolutely incredible team, and I'm really happy I got to work with everybody. I got to work with my mods, my contributors. You guys are all wonderful if any of you are watching. And yeah, so anybody got questions that I can answer? Do you want me to show you something again, something specific? I'll be happy to do that. Otherwise, I'm probably going to show you guys my bread, my cat, and then end. So let me know if you guys want to see anything. I'm going to start like putting things back in the box so I can take it upstairs to my bedroom. But yeah, it's been a long process working on this. And I'm glad that I finally got to do my unboxing stream. I was so excited about it. Yes, I will show you guys my cat. So I don't think I've ever gotten to show him on stream before, but I'm downstairs because my family is gone to like a conference right now. So I've been making bread and watching The Witcher. Close this. Where's the damaged corner? Here we go. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna put this in the bag. So yes, you guys will get to see Nim soon. Oh, for leftovers people, I will say, just heads up that you will have to pay for stretch goals individually because we gotta sell them. But yeah, we've got extras of everything. I think I've seen people saying they were like sad that they missed the music box, but like, don't worry, we have more. You can buy the music box still. Congrats on such a massive achievement. Seriously, the deck looked absolutely gorgeous. Thank you guys. I will be telling all of the contributors that the lovely compliments you guys have sent, because they definitely deserve to know. They've been doing this phenomenal job on everything. Put everything back in here. My excessive amount of deck bags. They're great for dice, shiny rocks, random things. Please buy the deck bags. Also, like, the logo is cool and it's not like overtly the Magnus Archives, so you can use it for things and it won't like be blatantly fandom. I forgot to put the thank you card back in. Not the thank you card. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm so excited to like hang all these up and stuff. Woo! Okay, let's see. Got my worm on strings. Put the worm on strings in here. I'm gonna have tea and watch The Witcher. Okay, let's see. Which I am enjoying The Witcher. I never watched it before. I still kind of don't know what's going on because I've never played the games. I've never read the books. I'm on like episode 5 and I'm completely baffled about whatever is going on. But I'm having fun with it. I've Geralt and Jaskier, is that how you pronounce his name? I'm like, you're mine now. You're my new Blorbos. I've adopted them. It's a horse girl and dumbass bard. I love them. They radiate like head empty energy, so I was like, yep, you're mine now. Okay, let's see. This is going directly onto my bookshelf. I'm so excited to just have this sitting on my bookshelf and get to tell people, yeah, I helped make that. It's just so cool. Okay. I also have not had lunch, I am realizing. So, whoops. Okay. Let me show you guys. Let me flip this. I'm gonna show you guys my bread now. Let's see my floor. It's very sad bread because I couldn't get it to rise, but this is my bread. It's Asiago rosemary. I hope it's gonna taste good because it doesn't look very good, but it does look better. It looks better than the last time I tried to make bread. Okay. It didn't rise properly is the problem. Anyway, I'm gonna introduce you to my cat. This is Nim. It's short for animal. His litter was named after the Muppets. Hello, little Muppet. He's my sweet boy. He's been cuddling me quite a lot because everybody else is gone and he has separation anxiety. He's a COVID kitty. I love you. Say hi to chat. Chat says hi, Nim. What do you think about that? He says, I think I'm gonna go back to sleep. But yeah, he likes to cuddle up on this blanket on the couch because he refuses to sleep on the bare couch. He has to have a blanket. Anyway. So thank you all for coming. Say bye to chat, Nim. And be sure, for anyone interested in leftovers for the tarot deck, be sure to follow the Twitter or the Tumblr. Turn on notifications. Should be in the next month or so. And thank you to anyone here who supported it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!